there's the inlet pipe. It's not as flowing as it has been in the past, but this is, you know, you get a little bit of a build up there. It's a bit snagged up with chunky bits of stuff at the moment, but that's the roaring I could hear last night, and it all comes through. Fresh water in the lake, and yeah, let's hope the fish do love it. You can sort of just about see the lake through there. You can't see where I am, but I'm not that far away in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, it's all interesting. Rightio, well, Ian's arrived. I've just been over there for sort of about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Before I left, I sort of topped up the swim where I'm sort of originally fishing. There's nowhere I'm fishing those spots that I want to fish sort of during sort of nighttime hours. I don't feel the fish sort of go through them realistically. So I sort of baited up the original spots, dropped it back a couple of wraps. I feel the fish might have been closer than I thought they were, and we're going to sort of like take it from there. So I've got the rigs ready and everything. I'm going to get out there and yeah, get the rods back on the spots realistically. Sort of alter things slightly, so I'm sort of fishing a wafter and half a pop up, so I've got to make sure it doesn't sort of, yeah, that's sitting up nicely. That's good. That's exactly what I want. So we're not too far out this time. In fact, actually the wind, I'm just tying up the clutch, hey. Actually, where the wind line is at the moment is exactly where I've range I'm at. I'm about 16 wraps out. All I want to be. I feel those fish are a little bit closer last night than they were, and watching the fish this morning when they sort of moved out the sort of out of the bay behind me, rubbish that was, they were clearly not as far out as they go, and there's a few fish sort of topping to the right. I sort of struggle to see them, so they're not very far out either. I just sort of got to go. Just got to drop the range down a little bit shorter, I think, and sit on that distance, and hopefully sort of pick something up. That's all I can really do, really. That's better. That's better. Yeah. That's better. So we'll have that one not so far out, with the other one a little bit sort of further out. So I'll just have to have my reels sit in a certain way. And you know, this one's not too bad actually. You're going to get a little bit. That one shouldn't be too bad. That one shouldn't be. I'll sort of tighten it up. I like it sort of quite tight when I'm sort of casting out both rods, get them in the right position and everything. Unfortunately, the other Delcom seems to be stuck on full volume at the moment, which is joy. So I'm going to have to dig my spare Delcom out and send it off and spend more money. Is it me that sort of, you know, I don't think Fox do a sort of a repair centre for their buzzers, so they don't actually need to do a repair centre for their buzzers for some reason, mainly because they don't break, hey? Whereas Delcom feel they do. Interesting. Or am I just sort of, you know, being a little bit, a little bit further on does. Is that me just being a bit cynical? I don't know really. But yeah, it's sort of I have a feeling an online sale is coming soon, and then I shall go and buy something different, funnily enough. I shall have to see. That's got to be a little bit, punch that just a little bit further. I want one, that'll do. I want one this side of the baited area, and then on the other side of the baited area, sort of give me a little bit of I'm trying to sort of fathom out exactly where these fish are sort of moving through. Let's do that. Otherwise you're going to get absolutely blasted. Right, that's quite tight. Yeah, the easiest way of sort of setting it up, if I sort of do this, I don't actually get the line to run through the buzzer, so I can sort of set it up, get it exactly right. No bleeping, eh? There's no need for all this, you know, bleeping whatsoever. You can just sort of adjust things and get it right. You know, exactly how you want it before you, set the buzzers up. Ooh, that's a tad too tight. Got to be careful on that. Right. Click that in there. Click that in there. Once I feel it's okay, then I lift the rod and it just sets down and sits in the, you know. Why do people want it to bleep, bleep, bleep all the time? Does my head in. Absolutely does. No need for it whatsoever, is there? So we're happy with that. They're both set up, both on the spots out there. I'm still going to have another go at that spot again during the day tomorrow. I might even be brave enough to wax 2 rods on it at some particular point in time. The fish only seem to move through in the morning. I saw nothing before I went to see Ian. Nothing out there at all. Nothing out there now at all. Be interested to see if anything drifts back in the evening. But we'll just have to take it from there and see, realistically, won't we? It's just settling down. We get all that. Turn the sensitivity down a little bit. But yeah, should be good. Right then. Right. Give it an hour and a bit, and it'll be time for some tea. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Should be good. There we go. We are all set for the evening. What a difference a day makes. Hopefully it doesn't make too much difference to the carp. Otherwise I'm doomed, basically, aren't I, realistically? But yeah. No, the sun has now sort of ventured out of my swim. Gets out to the back of my swim. I have been known to sit up there in the past, but you sort of, if I go back to where my I'll show you a picture of the inlet. It actually sort of drains into this sort of part of the lake here. I'll actually get around here. Can I? Maybe not. It's basically through there. It's not very far away. If it wasn't for the cars, you could hear it and the riffling water, and that sort of leads into the sort of bay. It's basically through there, really. Comes down. You might be able to pick it up. Doubt it somehow. Got my muffler on, so you're probably not going to hear it. And it sort of drains out into this bay here, and then that sort of leads out into the main lake there, which is basically to the left of my swim. There is a swim through there, which if you search back through my YouTube channel, you'll find I have actually spent 2 nights in there. But it's just like fishing the jungle. Realistically, it's just never gonna work out. I don't think, with all these trees. The things need to be pruned and cut back before you even contemplate fishing it. So it's never overly good. So yeah, so sort of come back through here. It's sort of a secret path to the back bay. You sort of come out into my swim here, so you sort of get an understanding of where the fresh water is going to be sort of arriving, and basically I don't want to go paddling in the water, unfortunately, because I just don't want to get my boots wet. Which is sort of around there, and then you look up over there, up onto the forest, which is absolutely beautiful, I must admit. Yeah, so have to sort of see, really. But it is beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful evening. Absolutely lovely. I might have to, be sitting outside having my tea this evening. I'm sure I'll have a glass of wine and just chill out and relax and watch the world go by. Realistically, I do like this swim. It's just problematic when it becomes to sort of playing and landing fish. It just basically involves waders, more or less all the time. No two ways about it. And if you want to get anything in every single time, you have to wear waders. It is what it is. And the swim, my little secret swim to the right of here, I think it's near enough waders to cast and land the fish, etc., and do the whole lot. So, we shall see. Right, so fingers crossed, realistically, one of them beauties rattles off tonight. Don't you think? I do. I certainly do. Definitely. Well, what an absolute beautiful morning. Don't you think? Hey? Fabulous. Now, I might not have caught any fish, but sometimes, just to watch that, is what it's all about. Don't you agree? Really is absolutely beautiful. Oh, don't you think? Eh? Really, really is beautiful. Really, really is. It's just, yeah, beautiful. Really is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I forgot how beautiful this place was first thing in the morning. The views you get from this swim are just, wow. Yeah. As they say, when you're fishing, sometimes, are you camping? I might be camping at the moment, but what a view to camp by. Hey? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I'm going to put the kettle on and I'm going to sit outside. I'm just going to soak all this up because it is beautiful. I shall catch up with you later. What a spectacular place to be fishing, hey? Absolutely stunning. I'm hoping, just hoping, something will come of today. I will actually catch a fish. I really, really, really do. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I've seen fish. I've even seen fish over my baited area now. Getting a little bit sort of crazy, really, what's going on. But it's, well, appears to be sometimes a little bit tricky on here. It's not as, not as perfect as it was once before. But, it's going to be what it is. A lovely little bay and everything behind there. Beautiful. I haven't heard much in there. Not during the day. I do at night. I don't during the day. But yeah, so we're just going to have to hope and pray that something, comes along. This swim is a bit of a cold pack up tomorrow morning, I tell you. This swim is pretty pretty cold at the moment. And it's gone 9:30, I think. Might be coming up to 10 o'clock. A single bleep. Single bleep. Watch the rod tip. Probably the wind and something caught on it. Seen fish out there, that's the thing, see. I have seen fish out there. Not top tips, not knocking or anything like that, but yeah. I have seen fish out there. So, only but, only but pray. But, oh, look at it. Don't you think it's absolutely beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. The guy over the other side of the lake, completely opposite me now. Hoping his eyesight's as bad as mine, and he don't see me with a great long stick with a bowl on it. Yeah, I was just looking at the line. There's a leaf caught in the end of that line, so it's probably what that little bleep was about. Yeah, because the way I do these little high shots is a very long selfie stick. There's my chair sitting in there. Beautiful surroundings here, and it absolutely beautiful surroundings. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. What more could you want for, realistically? It really is lovely, lovely, lovely. Dear. Yep, these fish are, and really, really, really hard to get. Fortunately, it is what it is. I wonder if I can take you. I might do that in a little bit in a minute. We shall see. But Ian's been on the phone. He's had nothing, so he's going to pop over at lunchtime, and we'll have something to eat and a bit of a natter and things, and see what we can do. But yeah, get ourselves up. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. What I might actually do, I'm gonna. There you go. I haven't done that, I haven't put myself in the shot for a long time now, so perhaps we'll just have a wander around, just like this, having a little look, see the rod's behind me, walking out the swim, and also a little pathy, tracky thing leads out towards the bridge. I'll sort of swing round in a minute, and you can see it's just, it's just peaceful and quiet and tranquil and gorgeous out here. Anything you see is occasionally a deer or two. Very damp and wet though, incredibly damp and wet. It's a very foggy morning, as you can have seen from the past, realistically. So yeah, it's a very damp and foggy morning, and not as well. It's going to be cold tomorrow. I think it's going to be 7 degrees tonight. Whether that has anything to do with it. Oh, that sun's nice. I'll pause. Sorry, it's a bit bright for you, but I just nice to warm up, really. Where I am is incredibly shady, as you'll have noticed. Yeah, there's a nice cool breeze blowing on the lake now. Things will sort of pick up, and maybe we might spur a carp on to feed. Who knows, really? Who knows, indeed. But yeah, it's just nice walking around, looking about. Sort of wonderful place we live in. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. Rightio. Now I'm going to try something else a little bit weird for you as well. Whoa. See out to the lake here. Now, I trust this, my entire thing and everything. I'm not sure whether, look at that, beautiful sort of view. I wish I could control it from long down here. I need a remote, really. I can sort of control it, and you can actually look out around the corner. It's a bit sunny, maybe, don't know, but yeah, you can look out and down the corner of the lake and around, realistically. There you go. It's beautiful out there, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Whether this will make the edit or not, I have no idea. It's not ideal. I can't see a thing I'm doing, so making a little trip around this little sort of well, I'm not supposed to clear this path, but I do clear this path. Gets me to have a look around the back of this bay. And the running water has stopped now because I can't hear the running water coming into the lake. But you do get fish, not you get fish moving around out there on a bit. It's very interesting to see what they're up to and things like that. But I just love it out here because you get a beautiful view of a lake and looking out into the wonderful place that we have to fish. I wonder if I can do what I want to do. I'm going to turn you that way. You look out into the lake. I'm now going to extend my pole as long as I can hold you level and balance you on the end of this little weird sticky thing here. You're going to get an absolute super view of the lake. As long as nothing silly happens. I don't know what that's going to look, but there you go. You can see out into the lake. Don't know whether that's going to be good or not. Might make some sort of editing clip in the future. Just don't know. Shrink that down. Yeah. There we go. Back out, looking at the swim. Those look beautiful. Clear skies and sunshine, the trees. Bit of wind now blowing, which is good. Yeah. Only but hope, can't we, that something does crop up. Put a bit of thought into what we do today. I'll sit down in my chair now because it's finally getting some sunshine in the bivvy. I might flip you around actually. Oh, I know, that's right. Oh, it's actually nice to crumbs. I've got some heat. Oh, finally sort of warm up. I don't know what the time is, but yeah. Oh, it is nice to sit in some warmth, feel a bit of heat. But man, last year, September, I had 18 fish. I'll be lucky if I catch one out of there this September. I haven't looked at October, but that was done pretty good as well, to be honest with you. So something's changed to affect my fishing. How I've been getting on, so don't know. We'll see. We're just gonna have to sort of stick it out. I think yeah, it's about 10 days to October. Amazing, really. Yeah, it is. Crikey, crumbs. There we go. Right, doesn't that look good? It does look good, though, doesn't it? Beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. Right, I'm gonna another brew and sort of catch up with you later. Realistically, I've got my gimbals having a gimbly bobbly time, or my brain can't deal with left, right, and up and down still. But there we go. Rightio.